Welcome back to Round 5 Commentary. It's your boy Sparky. I'm here with my boy Victor. How you doing today, Victor?
I'm doing good, Sparky. How about you?
Doing pretty good. Today I brought you a very fun match. We got Josh with Simic Ritual and Cory with Red-Green Aggro Eldrazi. This should be a little bit of a palate cleanser from the past couple weeks of Boros and the like.
Yeah, no, definitely different. Well, the Simic mid-range Simic Ritual archetype is a little bit newer to the scene as far as a standout. I know there's been a few leagues that have included some sprinkles of deck lists here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool to see the Eldrazi Aggro version. I didn't see Cory or play Cory this week, so I don't know his exact list. I assume it's probably the one with like the line breakers and all that fun stuff. So that's been around, but it's cool to see it, being played instead of the typical ramp strategy. So
Yeah, and you are right. He is running the line breakers, and I watched him play some fun matches against Calvin. The viewers at home will have seen that earlier this week in one of our earlier matches. And Cory leads off with a Glaring Fleshraker. I really like this here.
yeah, it's always a good start unless your opponent wow, that's a lot of life. To be fair, Josh might think he's on I mean, the Flesh Rager will do more than 4 damage if left unchecked, so it's probably fine, but it
My
might have
main
been a
question
little
is
early.
why. Yeah, my main question is why leave up the breeding pool untapped? Like, what's his go-to? Oh, he's got another dismember.
Dismember, that's a lot of life, but
So much life.
ugh.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Like this Thought Not Seer is taking that Harbinger of Seas.
I know what you're gonna take too. Okay.
Yeah, you might as well just let it happen because he's gonna take that. You're gonna get to keep your dismember anyway. So, for the love of almighty people, when you reveal your hand, just reveal it upside down. It makes it a lot easier for everybody.
Yeah, Josh is at half his life total now.
That Fleshraker, or I'm sorry, that Harbinger should be exiled. Hopefully, it doesn't become relevant. I don't think there will be a reason, but just in case.
I don't think Josh has a way to get it out of his graveyard, but yes, it should be exiled. Ooh, free land from the Oracle.
There we go, a little ramp.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's not ramp because he didn't have a third land anyway.
Now the Harbinger's useless.
That would have been funny, though. Well, Sire doesn't care. Sire's just 7 generic. It still would have been pretty good. I mean, even if the
Sire of 7 deaths is 7 generic, yes.
That wouldn't have been castable, so that would have been good.
Yeah, cast trigger is good.
I think the Force of Will is the dead card here. I think Brazen Borrower is actually a good card.
Okay, and I can put it on top or bottom.
Top or bottom. You're just
Yeah, I mean, again, to be fair, I don't know if Josh knows exactly the jigs up yet to identify that this isn't. This isn't. Oh my goodness, I'm so brute scale. This isn't brute scale combo, so maybe he's keeping the force of negation to get rid of the artifacts, but
that's a possibility. I think just seeing the Thought Not Seer is like a little bit of a tell.
Should tip off, but it's not unreasonable to still think that way, especially if you're not familiar with all the lists.
Cast trigger.
Here. Just a bunch of extra free mana.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the subtlety.
Yeah.
Just because he didn't. I don't know if Josh really had a game plan there for what he was going to do after that, or what he was looking for going forward. So,
the thing about this deck that's just so weird to me is it's good in certain matchups where you're just like card advantage, but like the second you get up against like a deck that like tries to like cast real big spells and do like real big things, I feel like it just kind of folds.
It does struggle sometimes without the birthing ritual to kind of start gaining advantage because everything's either a 1-for-1 or a 2-for-1. Because, for example, if Josh had like a Flare of Denial, right, which totally bad against Cavernous Souls anyway, but you have to pitch cast a certain number of cards, And if there's no birthing ritual to go get other things, you start to struggle with the threats that are coming already like in play.
Get that Herald's End.
Yeah, that's
So
oh
line breaker
yeah, that's just insane.
into
What does this line breaker give? Like
into
how much?
hair.
It's for each one.
So line breaker.
Go to my attack phase.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Yep. Get haste and plus X plus O for each Eldrazi. So
6, 7.
Yeah.
7 plus
And it
yeah,
has
that's
trample.
pretty good. And they all get +1/+1
Yeah.
due to the lord at the end there. I forgot what the
And
lord's called.
the cute thing about all of this is that like Josh just has a bunch of X1s and a 2/2.
Oh, and the Quaddle doesn't have Death Touch yet. Brutal.
Is it 2 or 3 that you need for Quaddle?
I think it's 3 other snow permanents.
Okay.
I played enough Quaddle to remember.
6, 7, 10, 11. That's an 11/3 trampler because this pumps everything.
Yeah, that's right. We got that there.
Jesus.
All right, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate.
Cory putting on a legit show for the viewers at home.
Did Josh have the subtlety for the Thought Knot Seer?
I don't think he did. I think that was like a later turn.
Okay, all right, yeah, because
If he had the subtlety for the Thought Knot Seer and he just didn't cast it there, I think that's like complete.
no, I don't remember him revealing it, so I think he missed, or he didn't have it. I think he drew it.
He may have drawn it
That's
after. I think he may have drawn it off of the trigger from the Thought Knot Seer of him drawing a card.
I was looking for some Kozilek's commands there, and I didn't see any. Felt like they should have been a little more.
Yeah,
in this
no birthing ritual.
Josh figuring
Oh,
out
sorry.
that his opponent's not playing Kozilek's commands. Most likely not.
Yeah. No, I don't believe the list ever did. Just because there was never. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be terrible, but I think you're at that point with what you're trying to do. You're trying to just. I don't know if it does enough for what the aggro version is trying to like accomplish.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would be shocked if it was no more than a 2 of maybe.
So I see some consigns, a Harbinger, and maybe another Force of Negation coming in for Josh.
I hope he's not bringing in a Force of Negation, just because I can't think of any non-creature spells for the aggro version that are really that impactful.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's not bringing in the Force of Negation. I think that was the card he cut.
Oh, okay. Good.
And then I think it's a Harbinger and a couple consigns. Yeah, Force was the last card in that pile, and that was one of the cards he thought about bringing in. But it looks like he cut 2 Brazen Borrower, an Eyeball, and something else for 3 consigns.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, I think he sideboarded wrong here, and I'm not trying to say this out of like some kind of I think I'm a genius thing. I don't think you bring in consign and leave Shardless Agent in your deck. I think the card you cut is Shardless Agent.
You have Kozilek.
Yeah, I would think
Because-
that's how that's supposed to go, but I also
Because
don't.
now you're gonna
play the
flip into consigns, and like now consign is like a legal target for you to hit off of your agent, and you're just like making your deck worse. Maybe a card that he would have wanted, and I'm not sure if it's just for the triggered abilities and stuff, but is Nimble. I could see like Nimble Obstructionist in these lists.
Oh
which is
yeah, the 2 cycler that does the same thing.
Yeah, it counters a triggered ability for 3
I
mana.
assume you're trying to cascade into Rhino.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean,
I have no clue.
yeah, and listen, sideboarding is tough, right?
Mhm.
I think it's actually the hardest part about Magic. So,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
hopefully when Josh watches this back,
I see.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many
put that down for
Shardlesses are
notes
in the
for-
list. Also, like he also has Force of Wills that are still in the deck. Or not Force of Will, Force of Negation.
Luckily,
Um,
everyone I think knows what you meant, considering we haven't turned to a legacy stream yet.
Hopefully, yes. But he still left some Force of Negations in the main that, like, I'm not sure how many Shardless he's playing, but, like, I would probably cut those in some Forces.
That's fine.
in order to do the dang thing, because I think having a Brazen Borrower is pretty good.
What I brought it against.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even an eyeball, too.
When I was playing, I felt
The
like
Oculus.
Psychic Frog just beat me.
Oh yeah, I forgot he plays
And I was like, I'm not losing that card.
Oculuses. What they call them,
Yeah, like,
eyeballs,
the
but I
main-
hate calling them that.
The main gist of the deck is you're just trying to like Manamorphose your 2-drop that got you some advantage into an eyeball, and then all your dudes turn over for cheap because they all cost 3 or less, give or take.
I am not good with this.
Okay.
I'm old.
I forgot that all his dust is a one-sided board wipe. It's actually even better than a board wipe. It's strictly just a one-sided planar cleansing.
We
Most
call
of the
that
time.
us old heads call that a Plague Wind,
Actually, might have been there.
because that was the card that did that for like 9
Oh
mana.
yeah. Yeah, but I mean, Plague Wind just sucks. And it was 9 mana. It was only creatures.
Fun play.
It's actually
I love
strictly
Eldrazi.
better.
That's the deck I
Plague Wind has been
use more,
upgraded.
but, I started shifting away from it after this past.
They can't be regenerated though. That's huge. Back in the day,
Yeah.
regenerate was everywhere back in the day. Let me tell you what.
Much better 'cause I love Chalice.
Well, good news is somehow that mechanic has found a way to be completely nerfed out of the format in its entirety, probably due to the prevalence of exile effects. But I understand it. I understand.
I don't know. I think the most played like removal spells are like Bolt and Fatal Push. So like reanimate, not reanimate, a type of regeneration effect would be really good if it was on like an aggressive creature. Like imagine if Ragavan had regenerate.
I would probably decline to play the format
Card
because
would be
it would probably have some like it would probably be like some super synergistic thing like to like sacrifice a treasure, regenerate Ragavan.
Yes.
I'm like yeah, like because that's exactly how they would push that card.
I'd like to see like a Goyf, like a good cheap Goyf with regenerate.
You can have a Thrawn, and that's the best you'll get, and you'll be happy with it.
Pass turn.
Oh, what? Now it's not good enough for you.
4 mana. I have assembled the combo.
I think 4 mana is for what Thrawn actually gives you. I think 4 mana is not irresponsible.
I'm talking about what's going on camera right now.
Oh, that yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were yelling at me as I'm reading Thrawn and not realizing that there's a turn 2 thought not. Hey, I remember Eldrazi Winter. I think didn't they ban this format?
So they banned the Eye of Ugin.
Banned Eye. Yeah.
Which was the fair one to do, because that was the soul land that was like always on.
Well, I remember it because it was, I believe the Eldrazi deck was just splashed Urborg just because you could play stuff on turn 3.
Well, yeah, it was because on turn 2.
I'm sorry, two. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, insane.
But ironically, I don't think you could cast a Thought Not Seer, because you would reduce the cost to colorless and then generic, but you would make black, so you couldn't cast a Thought Not. But you could cast like a lot of the other cards.
Here we go. Josh does need to find a decent. All right, well, okay, gets a rebuy to go at it again.
Fair rebuy. I don't think Cory's got another land.
No, and he's definitely gonna flare here.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You have to. You do not want Thought Knots in play for like multiple reasons. Like Thought Knots are probably going to be decently bigger than most of what's in your way.
No, 100%.
So.
You know what feels really bad is the fact that I have to do this too, because right now I gotta blow up this sire.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's not a bad idea.
He has to do that. I think it
doesn't have to, but actually, I don't disagree with the play of doing it first.
And I'm only saying this because Josh saw the wastes in game 1, so like he knows that he can get.
You get a commercial district. You can get.
Yeah, but he knows. I mean, it's still one less land, and it does get rid of a sire without having to like fight against it, which sire should be exiled, but it's okay.
I think I would have done that on Cory's turn.
Well, it doesn't really make a difference if it's the basic mountain.
Well, only because like
Sorry.
I mean,
No.
I mean, I'm
but,
guessing
Okay.
there's
it's slightly
he
paid
picks up the
off.
sire.
Go.
Yeah, I mean, like the sire should be in exile, same way that the
good. He resolves.
All right, I pass.
Harbinger should have been exiled the last time.
Life and just make sure he doesn't.
Yeah, the sire should definitely be exiled. I hope it doesn't matter. I hope there's no Ugin in the deck. There's creature already, so I guess it doesn't matter too much, but
That's okay with me in my book.
we'll see. But all right, well, I think Josh is going to just spin his wheels on another agent. We'll
Sign
see
the
how this
memory.
goes.
Okay.
Flood pit drummer. Okay.
Felt real good.
Oh boy,
For two.
my Scryfalling is going to be a lot right now.
So when it enters, it taps a creature down and puts a stun counter on it, and then you can pay a blue and 1, and then tap this creature to shuffle both creatures back into their opponent's decks.
No problem.
Oh, okay.
And it's got vigilance. It's got flash and vigilance. It's pretty good. It's a 2/1. He's playing the standard Dimir deck.
He's calling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't
Ooh,
good.
look at that.
It is. It's horrid.
Will you reveal unto me this time? All right.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. There.
I mean, I guess to protect that one birthing ritual that you have. It's also
I think
well,
that's
okay.
fine.
It's not terrible because you know that Cory did miss multiple land drops and finally just played a land, which means that now he's not going to draw a land, and he's only going to replay a Thought Knot. And as long as the other card in your hand's not that life saving, you're gonna get some decent value of. Well, that's pretty good. Hopefully that causes us to go to.
That might just cause us to go to game.
Yeah, see if we can get a nice little game 3. More magic, the better.
Okay. So if you get a land, you can play him. You're allowed.
Well, Josh, he doesn't have a land because he just played one. So
Go ahead. All right.
I don't think Cory was sandbagging lands just because.
Yeah, and there is a Kozilek's command.
Oh,
in
there
there.
is commands. Okay.
Yeah, how about that?
All right.
This is a beautiful island.
Second ritual.
Oh.
Get in
Oh
for
my
6.
goodness.
6.
No blocks.
Yeah, I think this is like just fine 2 Oculuses.
Trigger, end step.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Which one?
4. Well, one goes and then another.
I will say that while this match was happening, I was watching.
Sacrifice this. Play the Spindilian click. I would like to.
Oh boy.
Really like this Thought Knots here.
Oh, Josh, you don't care about the Thought Knot. Good news. So please
Yeah.
pick any other card. I will accept any one of the 3.
Doesn't really matter.
Can you choose? You can choose not to pick.
It just.
I think if you see the hand, you have to pick something. But hold on, it's been a while. Let me see. So, click reads. Look at target player's hand. That's a mandatory thing. You may choose a non-land card. Okay, yeah, actually, never mind.
So
Yeah,
I
you
think
should've picked nothing.
I think you choose nothing there
Yeah.
because like if he draws
Oh
wastes.
my god, I think that's a dismember.
4?
Did you get there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'll kill
Oh, wait, he's at 4. He's at 4. Okay. I had to think about that for a moment. I was about to be like, this is insane that maybe Josh won't do that in game 3.
Good.
I have no words for what just happened.
This is.
Hey, you know what?
I will.
It worked out.
also Keep this.
Okay. Simple, your go.
Interesting. Oh, Josh drew a
Hedge maze, surveil.
Certainly.
Okay.
Flood Moon. I couldn't think of the name of the card.
Thinking. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Thinking.
We'll put that into the yard.
Yeah, you have 4 other lands in your hand. Of course, you're going to put that in your yard.
I'll name Eldrazi.
Okay.
Line breaker, swing for 4.
Hold on. It's unclaimed territory.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That is okay. I am going to counter it.
I'll counter that line breaker.
I'm
This
going
is
to counter the
this
line
is
breaker.
this is
So
so
wacky thing.
no.
I'm
You
gonna
just subtlety.
Trigger gets in stack.
Okay.
Exiling this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna flare denial that.
And then sack that.
Yeah.
And then.
What did I just?
No.
Yeah,
Oh
so it's
my!
countered.
Josh,
Yeah.
3 cards are greater than 1 card.
I didn't.
Yeah, he just exiled 3 cards.
That was a 3 for 1.
I can't
Cory
do
should be
it.
stoked right now.
He can't even ramp or like put anything out this turn, right? Like he's just got no card. He's just got lands and then the 3 drops.
He's hoping that this Harbinger gets him there. And I have bad news that it shouldn't.
I will name Eldrazi.
What is?
Is he gonna pass?
There's no way. He's got a command. All right. Well, the command. Okay, so if he does that for 2,
He can still command
4,
and then get to
5,
a point where he can
6,
cast
7.
the.
Should just call this deck snakes and ladders.
He will.
Like the snakes climb up the ladders.
Yeah, but he only gets. Okay, so.
I feel like this is just bad.
Pretty good.
I mean, okay, so if you look at the current board, it was very risky, and its semi is paying off at the moment because it did time walk. Well, it didn't time walk Cory, but Cory had no follow up, which was pretty huge. However, it's extremely risky because his follow ups are lukewarm at best for whatever else is going on, and I assume that Cory is going to command here.
So he
Probably
has
draw and
Devourer
make
of
silence?
Destiny. Yeah.
Kozilek's command for 2. I will make
2 dudes and draw 2, scry 2 draw.
yes.
Because now he gets to dig to a dismember if he can find it.
A dismember. Another Kozilek's command wouldn't be terrible if he has a land, just because he can then get 3 Scions and do it again.
And well, he can
and also,
he can make 3 Scions and exile the Harbinger.
Done anything. No, I'm set hold, please. I'm looking.
Yeah, I mean, so let's think about it right now. Josh would be at 11 right now if the Fleshraker was still out. So let's see if that ends up mattering or not.
And I'll pass my turn. Well, that will go to your graveyard.
Oh, yeah, of course.
If that was a creature, that would be wrong.
So he's only got 6 mana here.
Which I think is fine.
Cory realizing his mistake. Don't want to play that down right now.
I mean, he's going to have to play it next turn anyway.
Yeah, but if you don't have to, don't. Oh wait, he's got a battle mage. That's actually kind of decent.
Rip it and grip it.
All right.
This could be bad.
Yeah, it's really gonna depend on what he
Combat.
what he sees there.
Coming for 4 or 2. Bring you to 17.
Does battle mage have haste? Or I'm sorry, flash?
No, it's a sorcery speed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not at 19. I'm sorry. Yeah, I am in a long end step trigger.
Sure.
No, because then Josh would have just replay. Oh, actually, maybe I could see an argument for.
He also he needs the
for bouncing
colorless,
in.
and the green doesn't do anything besides exile an artifact or enchantment, which can do something.
He'll
now
get full
that
value this turn
Yeah.
or the next turn here because if he.
I feel like the Quaddle's a downgrade.
Okay.
This is the weird part about the deck where it's like, okay, he drew a card.
I mean, it replaces itself. It doesn't seem terrible.
What is that?
Is that a future sight version of a like
It's
a
a future. It's a
District?
future shifted card. Yeah.
7.
All's dust.
Oof, that's even better.
Yeah.
And I can't.
That's correct.
That is correct. It's just an island.
When you enter the field,
It's non-base.
Yeah.
it's a non-base.
Like that.
Not
That
that
all.
it- yeah.
That all is huge.
Yeah, no,
Just so everyone at home understands, the reason that it was not able to name anything is because it came into play as an island, which does not give it the ability to name anything. So that unclaimed territory, I believe, just makes colorless,
Yes.
which is fine for the deck anyway. I don't think it really matters. He has 2 others on Eldrazi, so I doubt that'll be relevant. But, yeah, I think Josh is just.
Here you have 6, 7 minutes.
I don't know. I feel like these.
Cards in hand.
That 3-for-1 at the beginning of the game was rough. He could have sandbagged that flare for that turn that just happened.
Yeah, which would have, I think, just won him the game. Yeah, because then Yeah, that
He
would
would
have
have sacked.
strictly
He would
won
have
him the
sacked the
game.
Quaddle. Yeah, he would have sacked the Quaddle and been okay.
And then
Okay. Trigger.
Play the Oracle again.
Hand. Coiling Oracle. Sure. Trigger. Brings us to hand.
Yep.
He did not play his land from hand.
Not upset with it, but I am not happy with it.
yeah,
If that makes sense.
yeah, because let's see.
Oh, that's a
it's Graph
Graph Digger's
Diggers.
Cage.
That is.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's very good against Ritual.
Can I read this right? Creatures, right?
I think it's any card, right? Nothing can come. Oh no, creature cards and graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Can't cast spells.
This first,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then cast this.
What's a spell you can cast from your library? Oh, cards from the top. Never mind. Nobody mind me. Uncle Vic's a little tired today. Sometimes I think about the cards.
It is.
I don't know. I think this is we had the little advantage bar. Well, we can't pay for someone to put one into our editing, but it's
Yeah.
very much on the right side of Cory right now.
Yeah.
Take two.
I think this is already starting to be a little bit much for a bunch of 1/1s, and
Yeah.
unless
It looks like there's- Josh has like
The Graph Digger's Cage does hurt the Shardless Agent, correct?
no,
you're casting
No,
a card.
you-
Library, so it's no longer.
no, because I believe that card goes into exile
It exiles it. So I get
with Cascade. So Shardless, I think.
I just had to make sure that was.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
that's fine.
We know about.
Yeah, but then it stops this, so this is actually bad.
Yeah.
One card. I thought I'd do a show for you.
Thanks.
So,
I consider everybody's.
yeah,
Draw.
Okay. So it's obvious.
So it stops this, though, right?
It stops this, but I still.
Yeah,
have
you
to
still
do
have to
this
look
no
at the
matter
cards and then
what.
put them on the bottom.
So like, it's not a choice like.
do you really? Oh yeah, because it's just the other parts.
And let me read this just for
Then you may, and if you do, you may. Two may is just not on the first one.
No, I don't.
To May or not to May?
That is the question. Here's a fun little thing for you while Cory untaps and probably just dumps his hand
Choose
and
whether or not to sack
complete
one of you guys, so that is a man.
Eldrazi just murder side. How much now? Granted, I have Ugin, by the way. It's only in 4 sets. It's in World Wake, Modern Masters 2015. It's a Zendikar Expedition, and it was a Judge gift card for 2020.
Okay.
So, that being said, no cheating. How much? And it's banned in Modern. Remember that. How much do you think a Eye of Ugin goes for right now?
If I were to guesstimate, because of so
I'll give you within like
if-
plus or minus
if you
a
asked
dollar.
me a few months ago before they banned some of the Eldrazi cards in Legacy, I would have said $100, but I'd say about $75.
Okay, not as bad, but it is still going for about
I
$50.
think it costs 5, right?
That would have been my second guess.
5.
Yeah,
Double kicker.
Down squad. This is exiled. I already know that.
Yeah. and-
very assumptive of you, Josh. Maybe he wanted to blow up something else. I don't think he actually had a choice, but that's not the point.
No, I was thinking about exiling this.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
Okay,
exile
sorry,
this, and I was gonna bounce a creature.
Artifact. My bad.
Yeah, so exile
same.
the Shardless one,
Yeah.
and then
If, yeah,
bounce this guy right here.
because if you do this, you don't see the card.
I'm
this,
going to trigger this right here, and you're gonna take 2.
2, and I'm gonna go to 9.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to.
It's a dead, right? Pretty sure this is.
Yeah, go to Wombat.
You can swing
1,
with.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's the one that doesn't have summoning sickness. This one does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna give this plus 6. plus 3, so
GG's,
it's gonna
brother.
It's gonna swing.
Yeah, because what
One,
he.
swing.
Yeah, everything
doesn't
that can
have-
swing does swing, and the game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no death touch, and there's not enough toughness.
Trample. So he's how much actually total?
I believe he's 1, 2, 3.
He's a
4,
9/3?
6.
Oh yeah.
7. He's
Oof.
10?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Good game.
Eldrazi
lesson,
Aggro gets the job done.
lesson of the day: don't 3-for-1 yourself.
Yeah,
That's all you
don't
can
do
do.
that, kids. Stay away from drugs and don't 3-for-1 yourself. You heard it here first. We will see you in the next one.
Are those events correlated though in this particular situation? We should ask Josh.
I was like,
I'm pretty hot. Okay.
Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. And if you'd like to support us, you could find us at our Bonfire store.
And a huge thank you to our sponsors, Nova Games and Brick, for hosting us for FNM. And please make sure to use our Mana Traders coupon code OCHM at signup for 25% off your third month.
I've been Sparky. Say goodbye, Victor.
Goodbye, Victor.